my name is Shilpa and welcome back to the channel. Recently, on 8th March, we celebrated International Women's Day. Women have excelled in each and every field today, but still somehow we lack the awareness of our own finances. I mean, we are empowered but lack the awareness of our finances. In this video, I have a guest who is also a very dear friend of mine, Dr. Ajit Joshi. He is a fellow chartered accountant and he is also a management teacher. He is author of this book, Jise Hati Bat Gaya Chidori, which also highlights about the importance of contribution of a woman in family finances. I asked Dr. Ajit why the topic of finance is important for women and particularly for women in their midlife after 45 years of their age. And here is what he had to say.
It's an old adage that it's hard enough to earn money, but harder still to keep it. There are lots of ways which will tell you how to earn money, but relatively, how to keep it, how to keep track of it, how to invest it, how to make it grow. These are the things not spoken much, and they need our attention. Typically, when you are in the age group where you have created a career, you know how to earn money and you have set yourself well in your chosen field of expertise. It is at that point of time it becomes very important to know how to manage the money that you have earned. And typically for women it's all the more important. For one thing, not every woman is earning in conventional sense. A lot of women might be homemakers whose real earnings are never displayed. They are never deposited in the bank accounts and yet they are earning. In such scenario, it is very important for them to know what has been made possible for the family as a whole to earn because of their efforts in their household activities. Their contribution has created family wealth, and so they not only have a right on it, but they also have a right to know what exactly it is. In fact, only after once they know what is the family wealth, it is possible for them to stake their claim on that. Typically, in case of divorces, it has been seen that not only homemakers but even earning women are not aware of what they have earned. That is because traditionally, even if they are earning in the early years of the marriage, more or less it is surrendered to their male counterpart as to what their earnings are and how they are to be managed. I have seen quite highly qualified and educated women telling me that filing returns of your tax or doing investment choices, etc., is left to their life partner. And then 20 years, 15 years down the line, if unfortunately they have to think of separating from their life partner, then they come across a scenario where they are not aware of their money. And so it is very, very important, even if you have not done it in the past, start doing it right now. Find out what money you have earned, find out what money your counterpart is earning, what is the family wealth, what is the family income, how it is being managed, where it is invested. These questions should be asked. It is not as if these questions are precursor for a divorce or a separation. It is not that these questions should be asked merely to challenge the male of the family. But these questions and the answers to these questions are part of coexistence. If one wants to have a happy family life, happy married life, then one knows about the fashion choices, one knows about the food choices, one knows about the family relationships, extended relationships, but then one also should know about what is the money that is being earned and kept and invested by the family as well. In fact, if you are in your 40s, it is also a very good time to transmit an essential value to your next generation, and that value is of knowing your money. Even from that perspective, it is important that this is a good time for you to start talking about money. I believe that 40-45 is a good age to start knowing your money if you don't know hitherto. And if you know about it already, then that's very good. It's the age where you have to decide how you want to dispense away with your wealth, because you have settled in your life, you have achieved a particular milestone. Now either you will have an ambition to go far further, in which case you should know how the money is to be invested in that direction, or you may think that now you have another 15-20 working years which you want to pass peacefully, even in which case you have to define how your money will get invested. So my dear friends, don't ignore your own money, don't stop at merely earning it. Learn how to keep it, learn how to make it grow. After all, the money does grow on the tree, if you know how to plan a money plan. Thank you.
That's absolutely true. So, as Dr. Ajit said, learn to know your money and grow your money. And more than that, learn to transfer these values to the next generation. Hope you like this video. Hit the like button and let me know what are your thoughts in the comment box down below. Thank you so much. See you next time.